You can solve a system of linear equations using the linear combination method. In the linear combination method, you multiply one or both of the equations by some number that'll let you cancel out one of the variables and solve for the other one. For example, let's say we had 2x minus 4y equals 13 and 4x minus 5y equals 8. We look at our numbers over here and we ask ourselves which ones would be the easiest ones to find the least common multiple. And the answer is 2 and 4. We know the least common multiple of 2 and 4 is 4. So we're going to multiply one of the equations by whatever number we need to in order to make these match up. We need both of these to be 4. Actually, we want one to be positive 4 and one to be negative 4 so that when we add them together, they cancel each other out. So our steps are we look for the least common multiple, so 2 and 4. The least common multiple is 4. Then we say, what do I need to multiply this one by to get that 4? And the answer is I multiply it by 2, but actually I'm going to multiply by negative 2, because when I multiply by negative 2, I'll make this one negative 4, and then that way when I add these together, I'll get 0. So when I multiply this one through by negative 2, I get negative 4x plus 8y equals negative 26, and I leave this one alone because I already have the 4 here that can cancel with the negative 4. So now these cancel out. 8y, so I'm adding vertically here. 8y minus 5y is 3y. Negative 26 plus 8 is negative 18. Now I divide both sides by 3. And I get y equals negative 6. Now to find out what x is, I take this value and I plug it into either of my original equations, it doesn't matter which one, and then I solve for x. I'll just use this second one, no particular reason why. 4x minus 5 times negative 6. Okay, my cat is very interested in watching my hand move, and so he's attacking my hand, so we'll see what happens from here. So I have 4x minus 5 times negative 6 equals 8, and that comes from this equation where I plugged in negative 6 for y here. Now I'm going to solve for x. So I get 4x plus 30 equals 8. Subtract 30 from both sides. 4x equals negative 22. X equals negative 22 over 4, or negative 11 halves. So our solution is our x is negative 11 halves, and our y is negative 6. And I think I'm going to stop here because my cat's not really letting me go any further.